So currently our AI is mainly focused on Copilot and ChatGPT-like large language models.
We're not using it hugely at the moment. I mean, small incremental changes. So we have an AI note taker for our meetings, things that we do with our members so that it's quick and easy and efficient for us to, go out with actions and sort of key points from our meetings.
What we are currently not using is much agentic workflows and things like that.
From our point of view, we deploy Agentic AI. However, there's lots of noise around AI at the moment. Is it actually delivering quality and accuracy downstream? It's very good at scale, and we use it for scale to bring on board more and more clients, far quicker than we used to be able to do.
But certainly want to start looking at using it going forward, especially around spend analytics, how members are using our frameworks and the spend profile that goes through our frameworks as well.
However, what we do is we deploy human oversight in the terms of our own declarative rule set. So we extract data from documents, AI does that for us, but then we check the data, we'll enrich the data before we send it downstream. Understanding which tool do I go for, which is going to give me the best bang for my buck, and is it generic in terms of its approach, or is it specific for what I want to do?
I think mainly the focus on procurement, because our core business is very tech-driven, but we spend our engineering and tech investments more in the product than in the back office functions.
I think there's so many new entrants to the market all the time. I think from a price perspective, nothing's really stabilized. So, a lot of sort of comparative suppliers are actually, the commercial models are very different. So I think because the market is still quite immature, and there's lots of new entrants, it's really hard to kind of like hang your hat on something and go, I'm going to go for that because there's something else coming up the pipeline. So it's an exciting time, obviously, but I think it's just a bit immature at the moment. Yeah.
I guess the other thing is sovereignty of data. So where is the AI operating? Lots of organizations now will have their own AI platforms built within their own sovereign estate. So if you're in the UK, their data stays in the UK, stays within their infrastructure, rather than, you'll say to ChatGPT, is my data secure? Yes, of course it is, and it gives you all the answers, and we all believe it is. However, how does it learn? So, if you're in government or if you're in a sensitive field, you've got to be very careful what engines to use, where is my data process, and where is it stored. So I think all of those questions procurement leaders are asking, and also, which, as I said earlier, which one do I go for? Which one's going to give the results that I'm looking for downstream?
I think there is almost no domain where AI cannot support procurement. It comes from simple things like market research, goes over contract comparison until PO invoice resolving. I think there is opportunity everywhere, basically.
Okay. From a team perspective, I'd love to be able to automate some of the more mundane processes and mundane tasks, so that we're using our team for the more complex activities and being out there talking to our suppliers and talking to our members. But also we've got the side of, what type of AI are our members interested in, so that we can create a framework so they can buy compliantly through the framework.